Good morning, good morning. I'm out walking and I just had a thought. So I done walked down there to get my perky punch. I done drank all of it. Was gonna get coffee, but something about that coffee hasn't been agreeing with me too much. So I just got a lemonade and I feel a whole bunch better. So I'm out walking, right? So I'm out walking. So I just had a thought, right? So the young women, now as I said before, it's 4 seasons. A woman, this is Mommy Chronicles with Miss Camille. So you got 4 seasons. You got your single season, 1 through 20, married season, 1 through 60, 70. Then you got your children's season, raise your kids from when you're 20 till till you're 40, you raise your kids, right? After that, they be going on about their way. But then after the 60, you back to you again, right? And it's so funny because when the young women young, you're going through that season where you just want to get rid of your husband, get rid of him. I'm a divorce. Not knowing it's just a season. It's just a season that you want to divorce your husband. And I'm saying this real quick because now I live out here in the middle of the desert. All the old people, the kids is grown. They got those RV things. I don't know if you can see it. They got them RV things. And they traveling. Kids don't know where they at. And they like my kids, they done put some GPS on me. But I don't know if you can see that Winnebago thing. They real popular. People traveling. So don't leave your husband. If he getting on your nerves and the best thing you could think of to do is to get rid of him so you could find yourself, go to the spa, go get your hair done, go do something, but don't divorce your husband because it's only for a season. Before you know that, kids gonna be grown. Unfortunately, some of the husbands have passed for the older women and they back to single again. So enjoy the season of being a mommy. Enjoy the season of being married. And your husband gonna get on your nerves. Your kids gonna get on your nerves. Your mother-in-law gonna get on your nerves. But them finding them husbands, leaving the husband, taking them kids, running off, it's not no other man out there waiting. And it's so funny because the dating coach says the women get divorced. First thing they want to know is when they can date again. I'm sis, I done did it. It ain't no, you might get some booty calls, but ain't no husbands really waiting out there to marry you that quick. Because it's enough single women that they could go marry that don't have no kids. But that's just my opinion. Everybody has, their own thought. But anyway, whatever you're going through with your husband is just for a season. And necessarily up and leaving your husband, hot girl summer, your girlfriend's girl, I wouldn't put up with that with you. I done said it numerous times. That's stuff for the birds. Because a whole lot of people been married 50, 60 years, put up with a whole lot of stuff. They just ain't told nobody what they're putting up with. And you looking at them, thinking, ooh, she got the perfect husband. Ooh, she got Denzel. You don't know what that woman done been through with Denzel. She just ain't never said nothing. Never. Ain't never part of her lips. But y'all, she did say a couple of times, where are they getting these flowers from? But she did say a couple of times that, they probably was meeting, that the women would, try to get in front of her and stuff when they would go on outings. That's probably why he keeps her real close to him when he goes outings. Because when he was younger, she said that people used to push her, be trying to get to him, push her right out the way. But anyway, same thing with Will and Jada. Everybody, I want a relationship with Will and Jada got. Then Will and Jada done turned around and told you he done cheated, she done cheated. Well, not necessarily he cheated, but she done said she cheated. And he still ain't left his wife. Because nobody didn't say, I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. It's a song. Well, I'm out here in the mountains. As you can see, it's beautiful. But I see all these Winnebagos, RVs. Matter of fact, I got a friend from high school. He always DMing me from Facebook. And he always DMing me. So recently, since I'm home, I'm not working. I resigned from Amazon. That's another story. I've been able to reach back out when people DM me. But anyway, I was saying, Chris, I said, people out here, they got all these RVs. He in DC. So I said, I just said that. That's all I said. And Chris said, my sister and her husband live in Florida. No, he said they live in Texas. He said that's what they do. They RV. He said they RV. And y'all women, y'all young women, y'all leaving your husbands. It ain't nothing out there. It ain't nothing out there. If you got a husband, whatever ails him, if he's decent, even if he don't have no job for now, it's just a season. It's just a season. It's not gonna last all. But they said trouble don't last always. It's just for a season. You just go through better or worse. That's what they used to say, better or worse, right? So if it's just a season you're going through, you're gonna come on the other side. You're gonna come out on the other side. And like I said, you have a season of being single, season of being married, season of being married, season of being a mom, sometimes a season of being married and a mom, a season. So think twice about throwing your marriage away, because look at all these RVs. There go RV right there. It's just for a season. RVs down there. RVs. So these people, they older, their homes is paid off. Your kids is all grown. Kids is all grown. And that's all they have time to do is travel. But if you done left your husband when you was younger, y'all don't know the secret. You left your husband when you was younger, see the RVs. They got the house. They probably live somewhere in Canada or Maine, and they just come here in the summer. In the winter. They call them snowbirds. But the houses were so cheap, I couldn't resist. And I wanted to move somewhere where my family had to call first. Because so nobody don't be, I'm at the door. No, you gonna call me first if you coming way out here. That's another story for another day. You gotta call first if you coming way out here. You're not just popping up. But yeah, RVs. After you raise the kids, after your house is paid off, because your house paid off in 30 years. So if your house is paid off, you buy your house when you're 20. Look at this old lady. She got a drop-top Ford Bronco Jeep. Retired. Ain't that nasty? That's nasty. Ford Bronco convertible Jeep. It ain't even a Jeep. It's a Ford Bronco. Nasty. You could do what you want to do. Buy whatever you want to buy. Your kids is grown. Now. So y'all young women, think twice about leaving your husband. Poor little Tia Mar. I don't know if her name's Tia. I think her name's Tia. They said she's on Instagram or whatever with a bathing suit on. I said her husband, she left her husband. So he said he cried for a year, but he might take her back. But since she's out here trying to find somebody, you won't find somebody to have sex with you. You will. But another husband, yes, I'm letting y'all young girls know, them husbands, they don't come around as often as you think. And or if they do, sometimes when you in the mindset where I can do better, I can do better. You got that I can do better mindset. You better be like the Elmo. Remember back in the day they had the Elmo? People were snatching them off the shelf. If you get you a good one, you better snatch them off the shelf. So the good Lord, if he blessed me with another one, I'll take another one. Especially if he got his own money and could drive. Really, if he could just drive. Because I had one from high school. He called me. He always calling me. This is a different one. But he don't have no driver's license. And where I live 5 hours from LA, 4 hours from Las Vegas. You might want to go for I don't want to have to drive the whole time. I want somebody to just say, baby, I'll try. Some of them men won't even let you drive. That's what I'm talking about. Won't even let you drive. I need somebody that won't even let me drive. They got it. I got it. Let them drive. Let them drive the whole way. I will not complain. So I'm here. There's my house right there. Coming up on the street. This is my street. Yeah. Some of them won't even let you drive. Mm-hmm. But nice and quiet and came in. Mommy ain't trying to run away, thank God. And I got my walk on. My daughter told me. See, Mom, when I first resigned from my job, she said I walk every day. So today I got out and walked. Look at my little yard. See, I'm working on it. I'm always planting something, pulling something up. Planting something, pulling something up. But I made it home, thank God. But, that's my little yard. So you see that tree in my front yard? I'm trying to let it grow. It's growing. And then somebody got palm trees right there. So plenty of trees. But if you have a husband, hold on to him, young lady. It's Camille 55. And I left my husband in 2005. It's going on 20 years and I ain't been married again. Which, like I said, I've had opportunities, but you in your mind, not his mind, in your mind, I can do better. I'd heard it. Same mind that told you, the same mind I could do better. Just like when I left my husband. It's got to be better than this. Which, my husband had a lot of childhood trauma. But, like I said, I had childhood trauma. So two traumas together was like a night in a fire. But anyway, even if I would have took the time to work on myself and pay him no mind, because like I said, he didn't ask me for no money. And even though I didn't know where he was at, which I don't know, he could have been somewhere on drugs, he just didn't ever tell me. Marriage was good. And it's funny, and I only talk is because I see all these young ladies leaving their husbands. And the only reason why I say that is because I was there. I've been there, I've done that. Leave my husband, going on a great frontier. Life's got to be better without him. Yeah, life might have been better without him. But no matter who you are, you're going to always want somebody. So that thinking I'm going to up and leave him to go find somebody new. The same work you got to put in to... Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
The same work you put in, with him, you're going to have to, it's really you. That's the work you got to put in you. All right. Well, I done walked. I went got my punch to the cafe. I told you it's only 10 black people out here. But everybody's usually cordial. Not necessarily, everybody's real quiet too. Because the Trump thing, the Trump thing, and it's affecting all races, not just black, not just white, black. It's affecting all races. Everybody's feeling it. Everybody feeling it. And to be honest, the women gonna have to go back to the men's, or they gonna think twice about leaving, because they're not giving you no benefits for you to leave your husband. You got a husband. Got one. You gonna up and leave and get on benefits. Ain't no more benefits to get on. Even if you have a husband and he work and you stay home and watch the kids, or you work, he stay home and watch the kids. You gonna have to, the time has come. Well, let me unlock my gate real quick, because I locked my gate because when my mom first came here, she was getting, so she would walk away. Let me check the mailbox. She would get up and walk away. Don't know where she at. Either that or let me see what I got out here. So I put this down like a week or two ago. It's coming in. Yeah, that looks like that's going good. My little mailbox. Ooh. Insurance. All right. So, if you got a husband, hold on to him. Work it out. Nowadays, you be glad if you got a job, because it's coming down to the fan. The shit hitting the fan. And it's so funny because Kevin Samuels said it. I got a Kevin Samuels video saved on my phone. And he's saying winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. I'm putting a lock on this fence. And I put a lock on my fence because my mom was getting up in the middle of the night walking down the street. Which I don't understand. How you gonna get up, walk down the street in pitch dark, coyotes walking around, and only God knows what else is walking around, and she be walking, call herself walking down the street. So that's why I put locks on my gate. She was walking on the street in the middle of the night. Walking on the street in the middle of the night. All right. So I'm back. I'm back. All right, well, said my battery low. I done made about 4 videos. So I did it. I made about 4 videos. I made it home. Went for a walk, made it home. See my little yard. Made it home. All right, well, I'm getting off this horn. If you have a husband, hold on to him. If you got a wife, hold on to her. If you just got to go in one room and they got to go in another room, just let them go. Just let them go in another room. Stay in your house. Don't go nowhere. Because times is about to get hard. There go my gardeners come along. But they said the SHIT about to hit the fan. So you better couple up. Some people moving at home with their parents. Some parents moving in with their kids. I made it home. I made it home. So you can work it out. Work it out. Work it out, work it out, work it out. I know you want to leave, but just hold on another day. And each day, work on yourself. Ask the Father every day, what do you want me to do today? To work on myself. Because sometimes it's not Him. Sometimes it's us with our insecurities or childhood traumas. Mom, put this in mama dramas. I know I had mama dramas. I didn't even know I had mama dramas till I was in my 50s. It's okay because we getting her all situated. Mom's still living. Or maybe that's why she's still living. Because she's so hungry. But yeah. Hold on one more day. This is not the time to be leaving your husband. Just hold on. And if you don't have no encouragement, just think about them. When them kids is going, y'all gonna get y'all an RV and be traveling. Because all you see around here is RVs. That's why I stopped to make this video, because I was walking and it must have been about 10 RVs. Now, I live an hour from Mexico. I'm an hour north of Mexico. So I don't know, like, from between here and Mexico, do they have, like, resorts? But a little far down, the mountains is more prettier, and they even got a cactus museum that you can walk through. One day I'll have to do that. Walk through the cactus museum. You do a live video walking through the cactus museum. But yeah, hold on to your husband. Go get your RV. You and him get an RV. Get an RV. The kids got a... And you know, one other thing that's funny, when you get older, you forget about what you was even arguing about. Done moved the whole family. Now I look back, he done had a stroke. He trying to learn how to walk again. I'm out here in the desert taking care of my mom. Kids is all grown, got their own homes, got their own kids. And he's over there and I'm over here. Not together. Maybe together in spirit. But what was we arguing about? Matter of fact, I'm going to get off here with you because I'm about to call my ex-husband and ask him, do you remember what we was even arguing about? So I'm telling you, whatever you're going through, it's just for a season. But when you got to get out there by yourself, pay all the bills, take care of the kids, and looking for some loving from somebody, when you got a whole husband, that even if he do make you mad, you can at least get some good loving. Because Tracy Braxton, she said her husband was a guaranteed orgasm. Because sometimes you get out here and you meet these booty calls, they don't know what they're doing. Then you be like, okay, now I see why you was never married and why you single. Because sometimes these women marry the men because they got money, not because they good in bed. They just good providers. And sometimes that's why the women end up cheating, because the husband's a good provider, but he might not be a good lover, but he's a good provider, a good friend. But in long term, you can teach him how to do everything you want him to do, and it'd be just as good. And he paying the bills, and he's your kid's husband, kid's dad, and he love you enough to build you a house, buy you cars. It's so funny, my grandma was so mean to my granddad. So mean. And my granddaddy, my grandmother, as long as I remember, never worked. She probably was inconvenienced, because if he did drop off at the store, she did have to wait till he come back. But shoot, you do that with the Uber. She knew she had a guaranteed ride to the store if she would be nice to him. She was never nice. She was mean and angry. I don't know why. But then I do know why. Because she wanted to go to college, and she wanted to have a fancy house. But she did give her a house. It wasn't fancy. It could have been fancy if she took care of it. She was just hateful, mean. The same way my mom at, my other aunt at, and my other two aunts. Just mean and hateful. Got everything. Mean and hateful. For no reason, these old women. But anyway, if you have a husband, love on him. Even if you going through a hard time, because I know it can be hard. You can't wait to leave. Just, if you got a house, a husband, just be still. Go to the gym. Go get a spa day. Sneak $100 out. Go get a whole spa day, and you feel whole much better if you just do something for yourself. Beside up and leaving your family. Take the kids. Leaving. I'm leaving. It's got to be something better than this out here. Do the work on yourself. Do the work on yourself. And keep your family together. Go sneak away. If you don't have no $100 to get a spa day, sneak away. Go to the beauty school and get a shampoo and condition for $20. Go get your hair color. And if you really don't have but $10, go sneak away to your favorite Starbucks or for your favorite cafe. Matter of fact, I had $5 this morning. All I had was $5. And I snuck away and I got me a perky pear lemonade, all gone. It was $3.40. And I gave the people, I was so happy. They were so nice. Matter of fact, this is I was supposed to get a small, but I gave them the whole $5. I told them to keep it as a tip. They ended up giving me a large. I was supposed to get a 12 ounce. This is like 16 ounces. Might be more. $3, and I only paid $3.45 for it. Got out, did something for myself that I like. Ain't nobody hooping, because you know my mom with me, sometimes she'd be hooping and hollering. But I got up and went for a walk, and I only had $5. And I did something I like for me. And same thing, if you married and you got kids, your kids getting on your nerves, your husband getting on your nerves, wake up before, so sometimes you gotta wake up and give your husband something before you leave. But get up and do something for yourself. Do something for yourself. Do something for yourself. Do something for yourself. Before you pack up and leave, do something for yourself. Go buy you, sneak away to Starbucks and spend $10 on yourself. $5. I made somebody else's day by giving them $1.50 tip. Got me a little rocking chair on my back porch. But I love that I'm older and I could talk to my daughters when they call me talking crazy about what they gonna do. I said, girl, go do something you like to do. Told my daughter one day, go to Pilates. You like Pilates? Go to Pilates. Do something for you. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm about to go in the house. I love you. Thank you for watching my channel. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.